Hey, welcome to a new video. In this video, I want to show you something incredible I found the other day watching YouTube. So I was navigating into YouTube and then suddenly I found this YouTube video that it's Ancient Rome AI generated video. And you can watch that in only 5 months, they've got over 100,000 views. That's a lot. And there's nothing special about this video. It's just 1 minute long and we can watch it together super fast, and let's see it, analyze it, and see how we can replicate this video with videotok. And I'm going to give you also a present in the box description so you can replicate this kind of videos with videotok. But let's watch it and analyze it.
Vero plebem dolentem, que subito patrem perdiderit, adquad arma capienda paratissima.
Right, so I think it's enough. So it's just a simple video showing some scenes about common life in the ancient Rome. So we have a scenes of 5 seconds, and after each 5 seconds it appears another scene and another one. So we can assume, okay, if a video is going to be 1 minute long, so let's get it here, 60 seconds, then we divide it by 5 seconds of each scene, we have 12 different scenes. So that's for 1 minute video. You want 2 minutes video, then we are going to add 24 different scenes. But that can be quite complex. I can go to ChatGPT and ask, okay, ChatGPT, create the script, now create the image prompts, create everything. Now we will go to CapCut or Final Cut or DaVinci Resolve, and then we will mix the whole video together. Then we will have to think, that's too much complexity. And for that, I'm creating videotok.app. Videotok.app is it's an AI tool that it's going to create the full video for us automatically without us having to do anything. And then we can enhance the video, add more things, improve it in different ways. It's super complete. So you can test it or watch this video and see the tool, and then you will have your own opinion about it. Okay, so in the box description, this is a paid tool. So in the box description, I'm going to give a present for all of you. Just check the box description and you will find something super useful to test the tool. So for me, I already have an account, so I will just log into the account and start creating the video. So I will click on create. This will direct me to the platform. And here I have different options, but for me, it will be the create faceless video, because we want to do this 1 minute long ancient Rome style of video. Here on the right, I have some videos that I already created. We have to look into this menu where we are going to modify everything to create this kind of video that we want to generate. And here we have different options. So I would say to the AI script. So AI script is going to write the script It's going to write the script automatically for me without me having to do anything. And here I will say, okay, let's go with, I'm going to go with 18 scenes. So 18 different scenes. So here about daily life in ancient Rome. Generate 18 different situations and the scenes ultra realistically about ancient life in Rome in the year, let's say, 0. Okay, so this is what I want, and I'm going to let the AI do everything about it. And then here I'm going to select everything. So for the aspect ratio, I'm going to go with an horizontal one, so 16:9. For the duration in seconds, I'm going to go with 60 seconds. And then I'm not going to use any custom character. For the media style, I'm going to go with the best model. So for me, it's Pro 1.1 Ultra, because I want to add the best possible characters and the best possible images into my video. And then I will animate those images. I can also go with animated scenes and have all of them created automatically for me. I'm going to do both. So I'm going to go with static images first. So I'm going to show you how you can do it with the static images. That for me, it gives me a better control and I can manually do everything better because I can decide which images I like more and everything. And then for English and then for the voice, I'm going to go with Adam. So
Hello, how are you? This is
this one typically voice that is going to describe everything. So I'm going to add also that instruction. So now I'm going to click on generate. videotok is going to give me the video script and then all the images prompts. The image prompts, you can imagine it as the storyboard where we are going to be able to modify each scene of the video, so 18 scenes in this case, and depending on the instructions that we give, it will be longer or shorter. So here we have everything. So yeah, I'm going to go with this script. It's good for me. I'm not going to modify anything about it, but we can modify it. We can go into the script and change everything we want and modify it. Then I'm going to click on generate image prompts and this will generate all the images for me. Great, so now we have all the prompts. So here I can scroll down in all the prompts and we have the 18 prompts and we can modify each one of them. So here I can look into them and modify every prompt, every scene, everything just to our like and how we want the whole script and the whole video to look. But for me, in this video, I'm going to leave it as it is to do it faster and I'm going to click on create video. So now here videotok is generating the full video for us. Next step, we are going to try to do the same we did, but generating the videos directly. So we can look into the differences. So for the duration, I'm going to go with 60 seconds. For the images, this time I'm going to go with animated scenes and I'm going to select Clink, the Clink model, standard model. It's good enough for this kind of videos mostly. And for me, I'm going to say again, something similar but in another place. So daily life scenes in the Mars in the future, year 3000. Okay, at this time I'm going to go with 12 scenes. So at 12 scenes, okay, be photorealistic and add as much detail as possible in each scene, telling how is daily life in different scenarios. Okay, so perfect. Remember 12 scenes. So I'm going just to repeat my instruction here. So 69, Clean model, Adam voice, and let's do the same. So in this case, I'm going to get the script, get the prompts again, so the storyboard of my video, accept it or modify it, and after that videotok will generate the full video for us with the animated scenes. So we will have this kind of results without us having to do anything. And then we can modify the video inside videotok and everything. I will tell you more, but here we have something. This is Mars. Okay, I'm going to remove a little bit to make it shorter, and I'm going to say perfect. And this is life in Mars, the year 3000. Perfect. So next, I'm going to get the prompts and let's accept them and see how videotok generates the full video for us. I've seen that we have our previous video generated. So once we have the images accepted, we will go into the previous video and see how we can animate it to do it exactly like this kind of videos. Remember, in the box description, you will have a present to use this tool. And remember, you have to tell in the prompt if it's going to be photorealistic, hyper-realistic, ultra-realistic, or if it's going to be anime, or if it's going to be 3D Pixar characters, or whatever you want. Because then in the prompts, if we don't say, okay, to be hyper-realistic, or to be anime, or to have this kind of colors, or anything, then videotok can generate whatever he wants. So here I made a mistake. It gave me 30 prompts, and mostly it happened because here in the media style, I have 30 images. So I just want to have 12 to be according to the script. So here I have to modify the numbers of scenes and add 12. After that, here we can see that there are 12. So let's generate again the script and everything and generate the prompts. So let's go fast here. So great, so we have the prompts, let's accept them, and the video is generating. Here in this one, we will have all the animations and everything automatically using this clean 1.6 model. But let's go to the previous video. So I'm going to open it and let's see how it looks just with the images. So here we are inside the editor. So below me I have all the scenes in the editor, and here we can modify everything. So we can modify the text, how everything appears, so the position, and we can go to the media tab, and here we have all the images, and here is where all the magic happens, because here what we can do is open each image we like, only the ones that we like, go to the Add Motion tab, and here we can select model. So here we have also some details about which model works best for each case, and we can animate them. So we can animate those images one by one with the model that we like. So for me, I'm going to go some with the new clean model, and here I'm going to go with this movement. So we have some predefined motions here also, and I'm going to click on Add Motion. That will open this starting motion generation, and here in the gallery we will see how it starts to add the motion to the video. And once it's ready, our video, so here what I'm going to do is just remove the scenes that I don't want, and once I liked all the motions, what I would have to do is click on this video that it has been generated and drop it over the image, so where I want it in the editor. And that we can do it for every scene. So here, for example, I'm going to go with this other model, with this other model that 1.6. Here we have some other models. So here I'm going to go with a daily scene in ancient Rome, people eating. So here we have also this other scene, and we will see that all the videos are generating. So what I'm going to do is modify a little bit here the scenes at the beginning, so we can drag and drop to do everything bigger or smaller. So here I'm going to modify a little bit everything, and then we can start modifying the video. So this is how it will look if we want to just get the images. So I'm going to go with the TikTok model, and we can see how it looks just without having any video, so just images with the Flux 1.1 model, and we can add some music and everything. So I'm going to go with some music, and let's watch just how it looks without us adding anything and just increasing the speed a little bit.
Imagine ancient Rome, year 0. A senator rises at dawn, dons his pristine white toga before addressing the forum's bustling crowd. Nearby, a legionnaire trains, thrusting his gladius at straw targets while centurions bark orders. At the bustling Macellum market, merchants haggle over Mediterranean fish, while exotic spices from Egypt change hands. Women gather at public baths, gossiping in steamy calderia.
This is just with the images, and we can modify everything. I did a mistake because when I was moving here in the editor, when to start the image and everything, then it doesn't fit the text so well. So we have to be careful modifying all these things. And then here in the media, we will see everything. For example, here I have one video that hasn't been generated already, and we can watch it quite fast. So here we can see the humans walking at the top and the camera movement and everything. So how would I do it? So I see that this scene is in this moment. What I would do is I would click on the video that has been generated and drop it here. So we can have all this movement. And yeah, let's modify this a little bit. More things that we can do. So for example, here they were talking about gladiators. I'm going to move it a little bit faster. Here, and then here. And here I have an empty space now. No, in the editor here I have this empty space. I can click on it, it goes to the media. So here, if I click, it goes to the media. And let's say what they talk in the video. Okay, so it's public baths, people, gossip, ancient Rome, year 0, ultra realistic. And then I can click on enhance and prompt, and this sentence, it will be improved. And here I'm going to go with the best model, so 1.1 ultra, and start generating the image. So at the same time my video scenes are being generated, we are also generating this image. So I can add images in the places that I have empty, or like for example, imagine this image is quite good, but imagine we have one image that we don't like it. It's like, for example, it could happen also that the AI generates images that are black, like this one. This is because they think that it's not safe for work, so that it's too much hot, sexy, etc. So what we want to do is remove these black scenes and add new images. So that could be the best option. So for example, here it generated this image and I added the image here. Problem, a mistake I did is that I did it vertically. So we have to be careful and we have to select the aspect ratio as 16:9, so horizontal. And let's redo it by public bus, ancient Rome, ultra realistic year 0. Enhance prompt and let's generate it again, but for horizontal, please. Yeah, we can modify everything in the video and we can continue doing this. So for example, here at motion, doctor is with a patient from ancient Rome at the motion, and then we can do this as Rome training battle, and then with the best model. So we can also choose between having the model that we want and everything. And here we have again the image. Also now it's horizontal, so we can add it here. Okay, and we can watch the horizontal image. We can remove the movement also from the image. We can add backgrounds. We can select which are the layout of the images over the background and everything. And we can add the transitions to our video and everything. And we can add effects and everything. So it's super complete. So here we have more videos that have been generated. So this is awesome. So yeah, this movement is great. So we have to see where is this image. I think it's here. Yeah. And we have to drop the image over. So here we have now the movement. Like for example, we can watch it together where we have movements.
At the aqueduct, engineers inspect the vital water flow.
They are in the aqueducts, and here we have also the movement.
The patrician reclines on dining couches, enjoying dormice and garum fish sauce. Meanwhile,
so yeah, this is how we could do this to create this kind of videos. So we have to go to the images that we like and start adding them. So here, like for example, let's add more. I did this one. So add motion, kids in ancient Rome are studying. Great. So add motion, and we can continue this over and over and over. And also imagine I don't want to have the text in my video. We can remove them. So we can remove those texts that appear, or if we want to remove also the audio, so the person that is telling a whole scenes and is narrating the whole video, we can remove that. So how we can do it is I can go to subtitles, I can modify the words that are wrong, or I can hide the captions, or also in the voice, if I go here, I can enhance the voice or I can remove the voice. So now we don't have any narration or any text over the video. Going in the media tab, everything is going to continue to generate. So we will follow this process for everything. Let's see if we have the other video and we see also which is the process with a full generated video where all the scenes are animated from the beginning. So here we can see that we have more control because we can control which images we want to animate. We can recreate new images and we can choose the motions or all the models that we want to use to animate. But we can also get the whole video generated from the beginning where we don't have that much control, but it's going to be good. So here we can see it's generated already. I can open it and great. Now we have the full video. So I'm going to put it faster and let's see how it looks. So how everything looks watching it fast with the narration and everything, but just to get the idea or how to do it faster. So I'm going to put the captions here at the lowest place and let's watch.
To Mars, year 3100. A family wakes up in their gravity-adjusted home, where AI systems have already prepared breakfast using locally grown Martian vegetables. Children attend holographic schools, learning interplanetary history while floating in zero gravity. Commuters board high-speed vacuum tubes that traverse the Martian landscape, connecting underground cities that shield inhabitants from radiation. Workers tend to vast hydroponic farms illuminated by artificial sunlight. Tourists visit the historic Olympus Mons Resort, where they experience recreational low-gravity activities while overlooking ancient NASA landing sites. Medical professionals use nanorobotics to treat patients in hospitals. Engineers maintain the massive atmosphere processors that continue terraforming efforts begun centuries ago. Miners operate autonomous excavation vehicles that extract valuable minerals from the Martian core, materials now essential to Earth's economy. Artists create stunning light sculptures using the unique atmospheric conditions of Mars. Families enjoy recreation in biodiversity parks, where Earth species have been adapted to thrive in the Martian environment. Scientists communicate with settlements on Jupiter's moons through quantum entanglement systems. As night falls, residents watch Earth rise from their transparent dome ceilings. The blue planet now just a vacation destination for most Martians born on the red planet.
So great, we have the whole video generated. There is one mistake I could improve, is that at the beginning these scenes follow the text, but they could be improved also. So for me, what I could do is just generate one more image, modify all of this just to start later. So here I will modify everything just to start. I don't remember now if it's later or sooner. If it's sooner, then we can modify it also after. But what I could do is just modify all of this. So we have a new scene that we can add. So year in Mars, whatever. I would add it here in my empty place. I would animate just that one, and then we can export the video and have it export. So that's how you can recreate this kind of videos super fast and super quick, and then you can publish one new video each day, for example, in your YouTube channel, or you can do it also for Instagram and TikTok with vertical videos, so you can publish on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So remember, in the box description, you will have a present. Give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you liked this video, and give me comments with other things that you would like to learn or things that you would like to see that we can create. Hope you like the video, and see you in the next one.
Welcome to Mars, year 3100. A family wakes up in their gravity-adjusted home, where AI systems have already prepared breakfast using locally grown Martian vegetables. Children attend holographic schools, learning interplanetary history while floating in zero gravity. Commuters board high-speed vacuum tubes that traverse the Martian landscape, connecting underground cities that shield inhabitants from radiation. Workers tend to vast hydroponic farms illuminated by artificial sunlight. Tourists visit the historic Olympus Mons Resort, where they experience recreational low-gravity activities while overlooking ancient NASA landing sites. Medical professionals use nanorobotics to treat patients in hospitals. Engineers maintain the massive atmosphere processors that continue terraforming efforts begun centuries ago. Miners operate autonomous excavation vehicles that extract valuable minerals from the Martian core, materials now essential to Earth's economy. Artists create stunning light sculptures using the unique atmospheric conditions of Mars. Families enjoy recreation in biodiversity parks, where Earth species have been adapted to thrive in the Martian environment. Scientists communicate with settlements on Jupiter's moons through quantum entanglement systems. As night falls, residents watch Earth rise from their transparent dome ceilings. The blue planet now just a vacation destination for most Martians born on the red planet.